Right now, we are at the residence of one of the survivor, the victim of the tanker accident, which occurred on the 5th of January 2025, being the first Sunday of the year. So, and we are currently at his residence now. So he narrates to us exactly what happened and his ordeal in the process of the disaster. So let's meet him. We'll meet you your name.
Okay. My name is Amori Sunday. Business name Sunnyland Electronics, aka Anoboda. Yeah.
So I see right on your left shoulder, I think there is a fire burnt there.
Mm,
What actually happened? How the accident they happened? Before
okay.
they call you, where you did? And when they call you,
Uh,
what were you doing
I was actually at home
after church?
after church, so when my phone rang, so the guy that called me told me that he's not too sure of what he's hearing, but it's like maybe there is fire born around my business premises.
You say fire they burn for that area.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
Then immediately talk I can't say okay, no problem. As I dey drop the phone, one of my neighbor again called me, Mr. Vincent Isibo. As he just called me, he said,
For the same building.
yeah, for the same building. So, boy, where you dey? So make I come down to the shop. Oh. Say wetin dey happen, not good at all. I just have to pick my car and run go there. My brother, before I reach there, from the river Azix, everywhere for the road don't block. Smoke don't cover everywhere. I have to park my car by this Zenith Bank Azix. Then I have to run down there. Getting there, I discovered that one of my shops is burnt down already.
Okay, you have two shops there.
I have two shops there.
Okay, which you and
I manage one, then my wife manages one. Yeah. So then the firefighters were there doing their job. So the moment I came now, I went straight to the firefighters and told them that, look, oh, you people are doing your job. They pointed their nozzle or hose whatsoever towards the tanker that was burning.
okay.
The tanker was already burnt to ashes already. And I now told them, hello, brother, there is no need for this, you working on this tanker. It is already burnt. Look at this building now. That is where my shop is located. I think the fire is just trying to get access to it a little bit. Don't you think it is better you follow it up now to prevent it from escalating? My brother, nobody listened to me. Oh.
Fire has not got into your building.
No. It's just a little tip of it that we were seeing. Yeah, at the edge of the building. They said no. One boy just came and dragged them and told them that maybe he's SA to the governor, that they should follow him. Immediately, they followed him. They now asked them to begin to pump water on the floor by the petrol station there.
Okay.
I said, of what use is this thing now? The petrol station is not burning, and the fire is not even close to the petrol station.
Because it's a slopey direction. So
then
the fuel was
I was like having a serious argument with the firefighters. Not until the boy directed them back again to the same tanker. Then I asked the boy, oh boy, what is wrong with you? What are you looking for in this tanker? What are you really looking for in this tanker? This tanker is burnt already. Allow these people now to go and quench this fire at this building so that by the grace of God, we'll be able to rescue this building. Behold, at least we're in the dry season now. Everybody knows how fire is. So the thing started burning our building. So in the process of me now trying to be stubborn, I have to go to the back of the building and break one of the iron doors to have access to inside the building to see whether I can, on my own, salvage the fire. So when I
have salvage your goods, the goods that were inside.
No. To quench the fire. To quench the fire.
What were you having to quench the fire? Was it bucket of water?
Bucket of water, my brother.
Okay.
Then I just went there, took 2 buckets. I tried my best. It didn't work. Then the firefighters now were able to bring their nozzle or hose to the upstairs while I was already inside. Then I broke the louvers so that they will have access to the place where the fire was burning. But my brother, behold, these people, their pump was not functional.
There was no pressure.
There was no single pressure. The water was just coming out from the pipe like a dead penis that is urinating. You understand?
Yeah.
So for me to do the little I can with my own power, I was now fetching water from their own nozzle with my bucket.
To go and pour.
To pour.
When the nozzle was supposed to.
Yes, when the nozzle was supposed to be sending water direct. So in the process of doing that, that was where fire from the ceiling fell on me.
Okay.
That is where I got all this bond that I cannot put on clothes for now. You understand now? If you look at my head here, you understand? I even have a fire bond there. You understand now? So I think I will use this medium to beg.
No, before you even call on them, I have some other questions I'd like to ask regarding the incident.
Go ahead.
So I also learned that at what point did you start packing out some of your things? At what point were you able to open the front door? Because at a time, PMTV, we saw some people bringing out goods from your shop.
Exactly.
So at what point were you able? Because at this time, the flame was already on the roof.
Thank you very much. You know, our building is upstairs. Yeah. So by the special grace of God, after I tried my best and then I was unable to quench the light, I came down exhausted. Then I told my wife that I don't have strength again. Then they took me to somewhere. I sat down. Yeah. So as I was sitting down, according to we Christians now, a voice came to me and said, "Sonny, why not try and go and open your door?"
Are you having the key?
I have the key with me already.
Okay.
But because of the pressure of the fire at the front then,
my
idea was not going there. So I just have to summon courage. Even when I got to my shop door, people around there were shouting on me, "What is wrong with this man? Do you want to lose your life? Do you want to die?" Behold, my brother, I fixed him my key. The padlock opened. Fixed the down one, it opened. Easily, the inner ones opened. Then I got to the inner door. You know, we are always protecting because of burglaries. So
it has normal wooden door before the
no wooden door. I have iron door and another iron door inside. That's 2 doors. So behold, I succeeded in opening the door, but the smoke inside was much. But thanks be to God, I was able to rescue some of my loads or my goods. But the funniest thing is that as you are trying to rescue some of those loads, these hoodlums, they will pretend to be helping you. They'll be taking those things away again.
Okay, hold a minute. Before we come to the hoodlums, while you were salvaging some of your goods, how were you breathing in that smoke?
My brother, it wasn't easy. How were you breathing in that smoke? I was choking, but I don't have option. I was choking, but I don't have option.
So in the process, those who came around helping to take out the goods, they were making away with some. They were
making away with some of those goods. Trust all these boys now.
And that's not even the moment to identify anybody.
No. There was no time for that. There was no time for that.
Did you actually show them where to be dropping it, or
I showed them where they are supposed to be dropping it. Then my wife was standing there. Even some of them were taking the goods, according to my wife. Then she will confront them because some of them came with a cutlass that they stole from the other building that got burnt again. So some of them even threatened my wife that she should keep her, that if she makes noise, they will cut her with the cutlass. So the poor woman have to keep quiet and watch them do what they were doing.
And yesterday, at a point, I saw one of the soldiers, one of the military personnel, confronting a young man holding a cutlass. Although it was from a distance, but I didn't hear their discussion. I knew he was kind of frowning at the guy holding cutlass. What's cutlass for? And the guy was like, so. So I wonder what people were actually doing with cutlass. Was it okay? I think he said he was trying to use it to break entrance for
Yes,
them to
exactly.
rescue.
No, not rescuing anything. They use that word for you, trying to rescue one. They were not rescuing anything. Rather, they were going in there to do their own thing in their own way.
It was such a huge loss and unfortunate
Oh,
incident that yesterday. And we saw two cars in front of your shop that
yeah.
were burnt. Who owns those cars?
As I was told, because I wasn't there when the cars were parked.
Okay.
I think one of the cars belonged to one boy that went to buy food, while the other car belonged to the man that lost the wife.
Oh, it was husband and wife that came with that car.
Yes,
The
and,
one
they,
behind the
and even
Lexus.
the children, yes. So the man was able to rescue the children from what they said.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly,
What
so that nobody should quote me that I said so.
So, and since this incident, today being 7th now, 2 days ago,
Yeah.
what measure has been taken? Like people coming around to see, has the government visited or many personnel?
Yes.
Yeah.
As at yesterday morning, our deputy governor visited,
Okay.
and the words that came out from his mouth, I think, is encouraging.
Okay.
He came to sympathize with us and promised us that the government is not going to leave us behind, that they will try and do the needful, and that the people that are affected seriously, that are hospitalized, that we'll be going to visit them as well, So hopefully we are watching.
Yeah, from what we have on screen, we saw 4 bodies feared dead that was burnt beyond recognition.
Of course, yes.
Burnt to ashes.
Yeah.
And apart from that, one other younger teenager who was electrocuted.
Was electrocuted, exactly.
So
I heard those things, but
so I understand.
well, from what you're saying now, I was not taking note of those things.
Yeah.
I wasn't taking notes.
Everything on recording. So from that your building, how many of your neighbors were able to, salvage their
My
properties?
brother, if I say we salvage properties, it doesn't make sense.
No.
We tried our best,
Yeah.
but
Most of them were
nothing really came out.
Destroyed.
Nothing really came out. But if you can take your camera down there and see some of those things there. Yeah.
Some of the things. So apart from government now, what what appeal would you like to make to well-meaning Nigerians and kind-hearted individuals?
I think this is my second experience
of
such, yes.
How long did the former one happen?
That was February 13th, 2003.
2003?
Yes, the same tanker issue. You understand? Yes. So, still managing ourselves. Now we don't have anything where we fall back to. So we are praying that the government should help us, most especially if they can, they should reach the landlords on how to help them and mobilize them so that if they're able to erect again, we will see where to fall back to. So I am praying seriously, and whoever that God is going to use to do this for us, I pray that God will bless that person richly,
And what advice do you have now that they can employ in improving the fire service?
Thank you very much for this question.
Having one fire truck in Agbo, as in Ika land.
Thank you very much for that question. Once more.
So what do you think?
Even when the governor came, the deputy governor per se, I think I overheard our local government chairman, Hiwario, appealing to him. I think the state government should work on that seriously, providing enough fire trucks. And when we are talking about fire trucks, walking fire trucks, walking fire trucks, and trained personnel. I am sorry, those hands were not good enough. Though they tried their best, but they were not good enough. They should help us provide these vehicles, walking vehicles, that will be able to maybe quench anything of this nature if it happens in future again. Though we are praying it won't happen again.
Yeah. But I believe when it comes to approaching or containing fire issue, it definitely have to do with the equipment and gadgets. I believe they are necessary as an important and unique equipment that they use in handling such situations.
I must be.
Even their kits, the way they were kitted,
No. They were not protected.
No, they were not protected themselves. No helmet or what do you call it, or things like that. That would enable them penetrate through the fire and see how to, help out the situation. It's unfortunate lives were lost yesterday. I think 5 thereabout or so. And hopefully, as we pray for such thing not to happen again, but drastic measure, proactive measure has to be taken. And a lot has to be put in place.
Exactly.
So, and what word of encouragement do you now have for that's your neighbors? Because before your building, you have from First Bank to your building, there is a building there that was also raised down.
That is exactly where my wife's shop is located.
Okay.
My shop is located at number 20.
Okay.
While my wife's own is located at number 22.
Okay.
Just
the next building.
Yeah, just the next building. What advice do I have to give to them now? I am a victim, and they are victims as well.
But where there is life.
Exactly. That's I have been telling people that have been coming to condole me or whatsoever. I have been telling them that nobody should maybe mourn for me. Rather, they should help me to celebrate my life. Because peradventure, in the process of me trying to quench fire with bare hand, and the fire picks me up and burn me beyond this.
It's not property about.
So I really thank God for everybody that no life was lost among all of us that has a business or shops in that ASICS, Yeah.
It's all right. Thank you very much. So hopefully, like they sent delegates, like you said, the deputy governor has visited to come sympathize with you people. Hopefully, they will do something about it and see how to encourage you people, to move on. Life goes on.
Exactly. Even from what they said again today now, though I was unable to go there today because of the pains around my body. I think they said one of the House of Assembly members from Ekanot. No. House of Assembly member. Marilyn, Okowa's daughter.
Was there.
They were there today. So I am praying and begging all of them to put their heads together and assist all of us. We will appreciate anything from them, no matter how small and how big, at least so that we can see where we can start to manage ourselves again.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
God bless you, my dear.
It's nice having you. Your name once again, please.
My name is Amori Sunday, a.k.a. I'm not bother.
You're not a border. You're not a border.
I don't. No.
Where there is life, there is hope. It's all right. Thank you very much.
Okay.